Mic check! Guys, it finally happened and we went to Chicago! Wait, this is the Lollapalooza vlog. The Chicago vlog will be up another day. Sorry guys, had to tease it. My parents were born and raised in Guatemala and didn't really grow up with concerts at all. My dad didn't go to his first concert until he came to the United States, and my mom had never been to one. So being able to go to a music festival or Lollapalooza with them was incredible, and I'm so grateful that my dad did this for us because he mainly did it for me, and I will repay him someday. I will repay him someday. And here I get to share this weekend with you guys. We went on Friday and on Sunday. On Thursday and on Saturday we went and explored Chicago, but that's gonna be a vlog for another time. So here is the long-awaited Lollapalooza vlog. So I start off the morning with my dad snoring. And with that, I'm wide awake, so it's time to head to the bathroom. Usually I feel like a little gremlin monster in the morning, but I was feeling myself. I don't know what's in this like hotel lighting that had me feeling myself, but I brushed my teeth and then I felt myself some more. Wink, wink, hit me up. Just kidding. No, I have a boyfriend. Here is a tripod I was using, by the way. It was toilet paper. It was very bougie. And then, guys, I found a pair of socks and I got so happy because I thought I lost them last night and I was sad, but no, I have my socks, guys. I have my socks. Then I checked on my battery because I need to make sure I take it. And this was my pajama, guys. That was my dad's shirt because I forgot mine. Then I changed and I was putting on my bracelet here, but not too tight so that I can take it off later and keep it as a souvenir. I went with the SpongeBob themed outfit and now we're heading over for breakfast. Por estar en el teléfono, guys, we did not wake up early enough to get breakfast at literally any place, but there was one place in this mall next to our hotel that had breakfast all day. However, we looked for it in the wrong side of the mall, so we ended up just getting sandwiches. I decided to take my food to the car because my dad inhaled his in 5 seconds and I was not going to do the same thing, but we lost the car, so it took us another 10 minutes to find where we parked. It turns out we had gone up or down some stairs and none of us remembered. But it's all good because we found the car and it is time to eat my sandwich. This is the amount that I ate while my dad finished his, and there's little Kermit on the ground. When I was looking at myself, I realized that I did not like how my bang looked. I decided to get some water from my water bottle to try to fix it, and in the process I spilled water on myself, but in the end it was worth it because I ended up fixing how it looked and I really liked it a lot better. So as we were driving through the streets of Chicago, I looked in front of me and I got so excited because I thought that I saw the bean. Es el frijol! But that wasn't the bean. This is the bean. What we saw was this, a stage in the park next to the bean, but then I saw a horse and then I got really happy, but then I got sad because I'm like, oh my god, he looks like Scrappy and I miss Scrappy, but then I got happy again because I'm like, oh my god, wait, it's a horse and we're going to Lollapalooza! ¿Qué dice? Feliz, feliz, feliz. ¿Cómo te sentís?
So happy.
¿Y tú? Bien. And we're finally walking into the festival. I cannot describe the emotions that I was feeling during this moment. Even my mom looked so happy. We were so mesmerized by the park and the stages were so big and so plus people were already camping for someone. I don't even know who, maybe beabadoobee, maybe some other people. I don't remember who else was playing. But as soon as we got there, Sincere Engineer was playing and this is what they sounded like. That was my first time ever hearing Sincere Engineer and they were really good. Their stage presence was really fun. And went to go look for the bathroom and this is me just showing off the park because I thought it looked cool. The buildings looked so nice.
Hola. Andamos muy felices.
We've been here for 20 minutes and I'm already sweating so much under my hat, but honestly I'd rather it be hot than rain because it's not gonna rain, right guys? Right? Wow, look at the pretty fountain. Even my mom's admiring it. I thought it was really beautiful at night. It lit up, so stay tuned for that in a couple of minutes. Basically, we were walking to the other side of the park because that's where the stage Coinbase was going to be, which was where Peach Bit was going to play later on, and we wanted to make sure we knew where it was. And that was Bandmade. I had never heard them before. I thought they were really cool. My mom was surprised that they came out in maid outfits, but I was like, Ma, that's literally their name, like Bandmade, maid. Anyway, after that we walked over to get some food because we were hungry, and right next to the food was the Perry stage, which is the DJ stage. After everyone got their DJ in, it was finally time to eat our pizza, and it was so good and thick, so one piece was able to fill me up, and I also got a little lemonade fruit thing on the side. Not only were we eating, but we were also having a show. We were able to see the DJ set from our table, and eventually it did make my head hurt, so we left. Model alert! That's right, guys. I went to the infamous Lollapalooza sign, and I took some pictures. Don't worry, I retook them later. I know they're not that good. And this was on our way to the Bacardi stage because we wanted to make sure we knew where it was, since this is where Declan McKenna will be playing in a couple of hours, and I'm so excited. That was Cafuné, and I only knew their TikTok song, and I felt bad. I didn't stay to hear that one, but they were so good that I'm actually gonna get into them. Next, we headed over to the bathroom before going over to Peach Pit, and oh my god, were we not ready for what we were about to see? Actually, once you're down here, it's not that bad, but here we are for Peach Pit, and I was so excited, but unfortunately, I ended up leaving only 15 minutes into the set because the people in front of me kept talking, and you know what, do what you want, but it's a little disrespectful to the people around you and the artist to talk throughout the entire set, and I was a little sad because, I mean, it sucked a little bit. In real life, I could hear the people talking really clearly, and I was hoping that in the videos you wouldn't be able to, but you could, and it kind of sucks because that is my favorite Peach Pit song. But you know what, it's okay. Here's another video that my dad recorded before we left to go see Beabadoobee. Beabadoobee's set was on the complete opposite side of the park, so we got there about 20 minutes after she started, and oh my god, the amount of people that were there, we could not move. It was crazy. Eventually, my dad ended up finding a spot where I could see her at least a little bit, and I really liked her. I think I'm gonna get into her. I already knew some of her songs, obviously, because of TikTok, but I really liked her. I enjoyed her set a lot. Hi, so here's where things got a little bit messy. The next person who I wanted to see was Declan McKenna. He's kind of the main reason why I wanted to go on Friday. And we learned from Peach Pit's set that we just can't show up 15 minutes before because everyone's already going to be there, right? So we decided to go to a stage at around 5 p.m. and he was going to start playing at 6:30. The 520s were already playing. They started playing from like 5:15 to 6, I think. And I really love them. They're really fun. But I was so tired that I kind of just sat on the ground for the majority of their set. And my parents went to go get some food. When my dad went to go get some food, the 520s were playing their last song, so I called my dad. I was like, hey dad, the 520s are about to end. When they're done, can mom and I just rush into the crowd? And he was like, no, because I'm not gonna find you guys. And I was like, but we waited here for like an hour, and if we don't like go once the song ends, right, there's no point of us waiting because we're gonna be put in the back. And he was like, I'll be there right now. So he ended up coming with the food. He came with some tacos and a burger, and then the song finished. So I told my mom, okay, let's go. And the thing is that we literally took a couple steps forward and all the girls started rushing. So my mom and me got separated from my dad, and there was like no way for us to go back because everyone was just rushing to the front. Fortunately though, we did get a good spot. It was really good. And yeah, so Declan McKenna! at the end, Declan jumped into the crowd, which is why my phone is all over the place because I was trying to capture that. His set overall was so amazing and fun. The girls around me were so nice, and there was one girl specifically we were singing and screaming to each other, and honestly, she made my day. Like, it was so amazing. I think that's so beautiful about music, being able to sing it with random people you've never met before. And after his set, which I will never get over it, we went to go eat some tacos because I hadn't eaten since the pizza, and they were really good. Then for the rest of the night, we kind of just walked around the park some more. We went to go retake pictures at the Lollapalooza site, and this time it was really pretty. And here is the water fountain, guys. Told you it would be colorful. I also got some ice cream, and then we headed over to Kendrick Lamar because I was interested.
Take out the foo-foo, take out the cloud chick, take out the rock, take out the money phone, take out the God, take out the sex in the right house. Hold up, all my life, I want money and power. Let's go. The word is the panic, the women is panic, the men are run. Truck is the panic, the life is the panic, the industry.
Even though I don't listen to Kendrick Lamar, it was really entertaining and I had fun. We left after around maybe 20 minutes of his music because my dad didn't want to catch traffic on the way out. But the 1975 stage was right next to our exit, so we stayed and we watched them for a little bit. And now I'm exhausted. But the 1975 were so fun. Like, I was dancing to their music even though I had never heard these songs before. And it was time to go to the hotel to hit the hay. But before then, I took off the bracelet in one piece, guys. Yes, I did not have to cut it. And now, let's go to day 2. Here we are Sunday morning, and I don't know what happened on Saturday, but my mom, dad, and we all got sick. So before going to eat some IHOP, we stopped by a little store that was in a hotel to get some Pepto-Bismol or some Pepto-Bismol because we were not going to survive without it today. The first act that I want to see is the Happy Fits, and I want to be up close. So we have to get to the festival at least 12:30 to be able to get a good spot, and it's 10 right now, and we still have to stop by IHOP to eat. So we are sprinting to get her phone back. Mission accomplished. We got her phone back, but we're still running back to the car because we don't want to be too late. We went to IHOP and I didn't record in there because it was so packed since that was the IHOP closest to the festival and everyone was stopping there. But I got a waffle, and again, I was way too excited and nervous to eat in the restaurant, so I took it in the car and I ate a little bit of it in the car. We stopped for some gas, and I'm including this clip because I like a little sick here and that's going to play a huge role later. But we walked in through a different entrance today and it looked so cool. I like this one a lot better than yesterday's, especially because of the iconic Lollapalooza thingy-majogger that's right there. Remember at the beginning of this video when I said at least it's not raining? Well, guess what? It rained. It rained all day Saturday and on Sunday. But it's okay, guys. We're still gonna party. We got to the stage around 12:30 and Sarah Kinsley was playing and she was really good. My mom really wanted me to be near the front for the Happy Fits because she knew how excited I was, and she learned from Declan McKenna said that if we want to be near the front, we have to start walking while the other person's already singing. So we started walking toward the front and we ended up being second row, and oh my god, guys, I'm so happy. Luke came out to set up his drums and I got so excited. Then we waited an hour and finally it was the Happy Fits time, guys. words cannot describe how much I love the Happy Fits and how happy they make me. I mean, it's in their name, the Happy Fits. This was my 5th time seeing them, and they do not disappoint. However, remember when I said earlier that I looked a little sick? It finally hit. The moment that they stopped playing, I did not feel good. When my mom and I got out of there, I was like, girl, I don't feel good. Let's go eat. But the thing is that I was nauseous and hungry at the same time. So I literally just couldn't eat. I got some tacos. And while I was getting my tacos, this girl recognized me. And I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. I had never been recognized before. I got my tacos and we started heading over to the Bacardi stage. And another girl recognized me and she was so nice. And it was so fun. And oh, thank you guys so much. I don't know if they're going to see this, but that was really nice of them. And when we headed over to the Bacardi stage, I thought that we were gonna see this girl, but turns out we were seeing this girl. And then I was like, you know what, we don't have to be here. Like, I'm just kind of sitting on mud. So my dad was like, okay, let's go sit at this other place. And he got ice cream. And he was like, do you want some? And I was like, I don't really feel like ice cream right now. And then he was like, oh man, I kind of got this for you. And I was like, boy, I wish. Like, I want to eat this, but I do not feel good. So then we went back to where we were earlier, where the Happy Fits played, which was the Coinbase stage. And we were just sitting on the grass while Macy Peters was playing. And she was so good. She was so good, but I was laying down. I could not, I just could not pick myself up to go see her, and I was really sad because she was so good, but I could hear her, and I loved when she sang Worst of You. My dad fell asleep right next to me for maybe like 20 to 30 minutes because none of us were feeling good. My mom was okay, so she went to go look at people slip on the mud. Like, she's kind of iconic for that. She didn't record it, unfortunately. She just kind of just watched there. And then A Boogie with the Hoodie started playing, and I was like, oh my gosh. I know every single one of his songs because my brother used to play him all the time when we were in high school and we shared a room together. And I was like, I was really pleasantly surprised because when you hear songs that you know live, it's like crazy, you know what I mean? My dad then woke up and went to go see it with my mom, and I just laid there for like the entirety of his set. And Drowning was so good. It was so good. So I'm gonna play a little bit of it.
We were chilling in the projects, making projects. We was trying to get to the top, but they tried to stop us. Lifted it up, everywhere that I go, it's electro arms around. Bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down, bitch, I'm down.
After A Boogie, my parents and I went down to go see the Backseat Lovers, and I could not imagine a better way to end this festival than with them, because when people started singing Kilby Girl, it sounded so beautiful, like the way that everyone was singing, and I just loved it so much. I don't know what it is, but that clip makes me so emotional. It's just so beautiful hearing all those people sing together. But with that, it was time to say goodbye to Lollapalooza. We stopped by to eat, and that was basically our night. So let's go to Future Me for some final thoughts. Did you guys like it? Thank you so much for watching. And again, I am so thankful to my dad and my mom for going with me and taking me to this, because I know not everyone is fortunate enough to be able to do things like this. So yes, I am very, very grateful. So, Grecia, who was your favorite act? Honestly, I love the Happy Fits so much with all my heart and talk about them all the time. I've seen them 5 times now. But Declan McKenna's was so much fun because the girls around me were actual fans and weren't there just for Brazil. The people around me for the Happy Fits, some of them were fans, but the people like in front of me and next to me were there for the Backseat Lovers, which they were waiting since the morning, which is kind of insane to me. But yeah, that was it. I hope you guys had so much fun watching this. I don't know, I'm taking a little risk with this video because I've never uploaded a video this long. And if you like videos this length, let me know and I'll do more videos like this and I'll go explore more places. And yeah, so stay tuned next week for the Chicago vlog, or maybe 2 weeks after. I don't know how long that video is gonna take to edit. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I love you. And stay hydrated, guys. Watch my other videos if you have nothing better to do. Follow me on Instagram. And see you guys soon. See you guys soon. And then there's Scrappy. There's Scrappy. Scrappy.